It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain.
Hi guys, welcome back to the TheNailJeanieSC. For all my returning subscribers, welcome back. To all my new viewers, welcome. Glad you are here. Go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button for me. It's free to you and it does not cost a thing. So guys, in today's video, I am going to be unboxing and reviewing this Azure Beauty Effortless Yourself Dipping Powder Kit. So guys, this is an 8-piece kit, 12 grams, 0.43 ounce net weight for each jar, plus 4 pieces, that's 10 milliliters, 0.34 fluid ounces, and that's the liquids. So in this box comes the dipping powder, the base, the activator, top gel, brush saver. On the back of the box it has the directions, the storage, the contact us, and the warnings. Also at the bottom it tells you about the keeping it away from fire, children, off of your skin, or it's not cosmetic grade, so it's not for the lips or any other thing besides the nails. And then other instructions. Alright, so getting into the kit, guys, we are going to open it up. I love the box. It's so winter-like. It has that design. It brings everything all together. It makes you feel like Christmas time is already here. So I love the packaging. I love how the blue and the snowflakes and the little mittens and the gifts, the ribbons and the little Christmas tree ornament balls. It just reminds you so much of Christmas. So getting into this kit, guys, I read what's in the box, but when I opened up the box, I was so surprised at all of the great things that's in this kit. This kit is designed for you to be able to do a perfect manicure in the comfort of your own home. And guys, I'm going to be showing you how to do that with everything in this kit today. So this kit came with 2 sets of Christmas stickers, and I am going to be using the snowflake one. So I am going to be using the silver silver pop finger sticker set behind this one. And I had to look at it again because I thought those little snowmen and little bears were so cute. So it also comes with this instruction manual. So you have your customer service care portion. So they are on Amazon, and then they have a direct website that you can go to. Guys, it has a warning, so it tells you all the do's and don'ts of things not to do. On the back of it, it has your how to apply dip powder instructions, how to apply it on a natural nail, and how to apply it on an extension. So guys, if you've never used dip powder before, this Azure Beauty Kit gives you every step. Make sure you read those steps carefully so you will make sure that you are getting the best application possible. It also gives you the service card here, and it tells you if you're having problems with your packaging, whether it's leaking or user problems or something in the packaging. You have your after service card to reach out to them, and they will contact you or respond back to you and help you some kind of way. I like the about color difference card. I love this because it would tell you that because most time when people look at dip powder, they say, oh, I love this color. But that about the difference shows you how the color will look. First top coat, first apply, second apply, third dip apply. So as you dip, the color go from light to dark. Okay, so excuse me, y'all. I guess I'm talking too much. This kit also came with 2 brushes, 2 extra brushes, and these extra brushes that comes in kits are very extremely important, especially in kits like these, because these brushes, they are to help you when, just like the brush saver. which I didn't have to use the brush saver today, but guys, the brush saver is to save the brush. So sometimes if the activator is left on the nail and it's not properly cleaned off before applying the top base or the top coat, it will stiffen your brush, and so it will cause the brush to harden, because you know what base and top is a form of gel. It has a gel consistency, but we'll get into that later. Alright guys, this kit also came with the dipping tray. It came with a buffer block and a nail file. So this is a 180 grit nail file. As well as a buffer block. It also came with this brush. And this brush is very sturdy. It's very soft. And it works very well. You will see me using all of these items during application today in this video. This kit also came with the 4 liquids that you will need. And so you have your number 1, step 1, which is your dip base. You have step 2, which is your activator. You have step 3, which is your gel top coat. And then you have step 4, which is your brush saver. And not all the time will you need the brush saver, but it's always good to have the brush saver along with those 2 extra applicator brushes, because you never know when you run into a situation where you're going to need it. Alright guys, these things were securely tight in the packaging. I mean, they packaged this package very well. I didn't have any spillage or leaking problems. And yes, but I did have a hard time getting them out of these little grooves. So the tray held this product very nice, very sturdy, very secure. So guys, I am going to go ahead and go off camera, remove all of the plastic off of these containers, and then we're going to come back and open up each dip powder so we can look at the colors of the dip powder. Alright guys, so I had to go off camera, take off that plastic that was securing the jars, and when I opened up these jars, I was actually surprised. And I guess I was surprised because I was looking forward to those, I guess those seals, but these actually had the caps, and I like the caps much better. So kudos, Azure Beauty. I am loving this packaging. Yes, you guys, y'all did amazing with this packaging and this product. Alright guys, so I am opening up each one so you can see the beautiful colors here, and we are going to swatch each color for you, and then I am going to choose 2 of the colors to use. So I love this chocolate. So I have, you know, you have a pink, you have a mauve color, and then you have this chocolate. Now you have this gray. These colors, I had to, you know, I was looking like, okay, I'm looking at the colors. They look like what I think they are. Like you had a smoky gray, then you had a light gray, Then you had this beautiful blue, and y'all know how I love blue. And you had, I think I have another blue. Um, and then you had this like a, I think that's a neutral color when you swatch it, and then you have that lighter blue. But we are going to get into swatching each one of these and see how what the true color is after swatching. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you all how I dip my swatch sticks. The first round, I'm going to only dip these twice. I don't want to waste unnecessary product. I just want to see what the colors look like and show you guys how I dip. So the way I use and dip my swatch is the way I do my application. I always want to stay in practice when I am doing the application. So I've already buffed the sticks with the pink buffer off camera to get the swatch sticks ready. I label each swatch stick according to its color. And now I'm just going to use step 1, which is the dip base. And I'm going to use the dip base on all of the swatches and put them into their respective jars. Alright guys, I'm going to let you watch some music as I do this. And I will come back probably at time for the dip mani. I'm going to let you guys look at the dipping process and enjoy all of these beautiful colors. Enjoy. Alright guys, so now that all of the swatches have been dipped twice, I am just showing you guys if you wanted to after you do the, because I have dipped them twice and I also used the activator. So I used the activator and that was step 2. Step 2 activator is to harden up the dip powder. So you definitely don't want to miss that step when doing a dip, using a dipping system. The activator is the most important step to the dip powder because it actually cures the dip powder and harden it up into place. Okay, so if you once you do that, that allows you to be able to file and buff the surface of your nail. But because this is my swatch sticks, I'm not going to go through that time doing all of that. I'm just taking some isopropyl alcohol and I am wiping each swatch very well to clean off of any activator that might be on the nail once it has set in and soaked into the product. Okay, so here I am taking the step 3, which is your top base, and I am going to put it on each one of the swatch sticks to give it that glossy finish or that shine, and that will be it for the swatch. And you're gonna let it air dry for 60 seconds on your nails. So when we get into application process, guys, you will all see how I use the dip system to do a manicure at home. So let me tell you, I love the way these products dipped. They are very finely milled. As you're going to see somewhere in this video, I'm going to be wiping the containers because these dip powders are already fine. So that's what makes them a dip powder. They have a finer consistency. So it's kind of like grainy. So, and in a good way. So that dust from the dipping powder, it makes everything slippery. So I love the way these dipped. I didn't have any humps or lumps or any of that. Look how gorgeous that blue turned out. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm making sure that I'm sealing these before showing you guys the final color against the jar, because I don't want to lose any of my products. Look at this beautiful soft gray. Oh my God, this will be a great winter set with this next color, which is the darker gray. That light gray and that darker gray, doing a sweater nail set. Oh, I just had so many ideals. And you can do sweater nails, guys, with the dipping process with just this kit alone. Now I will, in a future video, use this kit again and show you guys how you can do that. But you don't have to limit yourself to just dipping with one color. You could do a lot of things with this dipping system. You can do the 2 colors on the nail, or like color blocking or ombraying. You can do marbling. There's so much you can do with dip powder, so don't limit yourself to just one color. Because, we are not one color people. We are creative. We eccentric. We want more. We want more. But I love, when I saw that, I had something in mind, but when I seen that they put the nail art stickers in here, I said, perfect. I can use nail art stickers. So here I'm just showing you guys all of the beautiful colors. And these colors were absolutely gorgeous. This kit had some amazing colors in it for the winter cozy winter season. The browns and that nude remind me of warm hot chocolate or hot cocoa under a nice fire. So yes, these had some beautiful winter colors in it. So I am going to go ahead and get my hands prepped, guys. I'm not going to be wearing these full time. Now, I do wear my nails full time sometimes, but because of other things I have to do, I'm just going to do a quick peel off base coat on my nail off camera, and then I'm going to get ready to dip with these gorgeous products. So here I am deciding that these are the stickers I'm going to be using. So I wanted to go ahead and open them up so I'm not wasting time. And these are the 2 colors I chose. So I chose this mauve color, which is like a rosy mauve pink color, and this soft blue. And I'm going to use the soft blue just on my ring finger, and I'm going to use the mauve color on the rest of the nails. So I realized I needed to shape up my free edge, so I'm taking that 180 grit file, and I'm just going around my free edge to shape that up and clean that up a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here, guys. And then I am going to get into the dipping process. Now, guys, I'm going to be showing you all step by step, but I don't know if you want me to walk you through the steps because it's a repeated process. So the first initial step is always to use your dip base. And you want to go 1 finger at a time. Okay, so in dipping, you don't want to put the dip base on all 5 nails and then start putting your hands in a jar. And because I am a licensed nail tech and I do service clients, I'm going to be showing you guys the pour over method today, because I like to not contaminate my products, so I can be able to use this product. If my clients request this color, I can go to the color and I can still use it on them without contaminating the product. So here I'm taking my first step 1, which is the dip base, and I'm making sure not to flood the cuticles. And that's what I love about these little plastic bottles, is they have that little drip, that pull off drip little thing on the insert that helps control the fluid that's coming out the bottle, so you don't pull too much out of the bottle. So here I'm just doing that first initial step, and I'm going to do that on all 5 fingers. Guys, yes, I did notice the thumb have a little ragged edge there, and you will see somewhere in the video. I am going to be cleaning that up, so no worries. I do notice that, and I did see it, and I tried to fix it, okay? So here I'm just taking the dip, and I'm just pouring it over the natural nail, and this time I did the dip on my natural nails, just because not everybody like enhancements, not everybody like to wear long length nails, but you still want to be cute, and you still want your nails to look good, right? So I thought doing a natural nail today would be great to show the ladies that, you know, don't fool with enhancements, but just want to do a simple, beautiful mani, dip mani on their natural nail bed. Alright guys, so this process is relatively repetitive. So you're going to see me dip twice. I'm only going to do 2 applications, but you can build your nail up however you want to. I would say not to go over 3. And you always going to need a clear, but this system did not come with a clear, so we're not going to be using the clear today. We're just going to use what came in the packaging, so I can show you guys that it can be done with what you have, and you don't have to add anything extra. Only thing I would say that I wish was in this kit was a wooden stick, which is a cuticle pusher. For those of you that don't know what the wooden stick can do, it performs like a cuticle pusher. So I had to use my rose gold cuticle pusher. But to clean around my clean up around my cuticles, so I don't have to worry about doing a whole lot of excessive fouling. Because with dip products, guys, it's so soft, the product is so fine, that you just really need to use a hand file just to do a little shaping and some buffing, and you're gonna see me do that here too on camera. So I'm taking the brush and I'm taking the excess powder off of the first round, but I did not do that until I did all 5 or all 4 fingers, because of course, remember, the ring finger is going to be blue. So you want, when you're doing a dip process, if you're doing a mani on all 10 fingers, you want to go ahead and do your first layer on all 10 fingers first, then go back and dust off the fingers. So you dusting off your fingers on all 10 fingers, and then you're going to start back over with the process, okay? So that second layer is going to be simply repetitive, guys. So then I will come back and show you guys, or tell you guys the next step. And the next step will be step number 2. guys, so I am going to go to step 2, and here we're going to activate the nail. So I believe I've already put the blue on the ring nail by this time. If I closed up the jar. Yes. So we are going to activate the nail. So here I am using step 2, and this is a very, very important step. You also want to put it on the cap of the nail, because what you don't want when you want a permanent set is you don't want the chipping and the lifting, or it's separating from the free edge, because soon as the dip powder starts to separate from the free edge, it's gonna come off. You're gonna be able to lift it right off the nail. So, and you really don't want to do that, because it's gonna take, if it's on your nails without any type of peel off base or anything underneath, it's gonna probably rip some of your cuticle plate. So you want to make sure that you always cap your free edge with either your top coat, or with all your products, you want to make sure you capping the free edge, but you want to make sure you seal in. If you're using top coat, use the top coat to seal in that free edge. Alright guys, so I'm just getting some of this dust up, because everything just done got so dusty, and I needed to remove some of that dust while I let the activator sit on the hand. So I like to let the activator sit on the hand for a good 60 seconds, and then I start tapping. And you're going to tap just like you would acrylic. You're going to hear that click, 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 click sound, because you want to make sure that it's properly cured. So right now I am just taking the little file that came in the kit, which is the 100-180 file. I'm just going around the free edge and tightening it up, going around the walls, because of course guys, I told y'all I was not going to keep this product on my nails, but it stayed for about an hour. I was able to have breakfast, and then they just popped off. Well, not the nail, but the dip just popped off. So but anyway, I am cleaning up the free edge with the file, and then I'm not gonna take the file over the nail, guys. And using that cuticle pusher really kept the cuticle area from flooding and the sidewalls from flooding. So I'm just taking the pink buffer and I'm lightly going over the nail. It looks aggressive here because I sped up the video, but it was not aggressive at all. And guys, your buffer blocks also have grits. So you want a good grit buffer file to do this buffing, because you're not using your file. You just want to smooth out the surface and, make sure you don't have no rises from your dip powder or anything like that. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just taking this buffer and buffing over the nails. And then the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take it back to step number 2. And I am going to activate the nails once more. And the reason why I do that is because when you file and buff, you may wake up those dip powders that might not be cured, so you might open that up. So I just like to just for safe measure, you don't have to do it, it's up to you if you do it, but for safe measure I like to go back over and put the step 2 activator on the nail. And then after that, this is the time where you're going to ask your client or yourself to go properly wash their hands using a scrub brush and scrubbing really, really well to make sure all of the activator is completely off of the nail before going in with your final steps, which is your top coat, your nail art, your design, whatever you're choosing to do on your nails. And today we're going to be using stickers. But for the sake of the video, guys, I am just going to use isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to saturate it with a lint-free wipe, and I am going to clean the nail, scrub the nail and scrub it clean to make sure all the activator is removed from the surface of the nail. Then I'm going to go with step 3, which is the last step, and that's the top base. And I'm going to put that top, not top base, it's called top, it's a top well, on here it's called, I think it's called top base, but it's actually the top coat. I'm going to put that top coat on the nail, and then I'm going to place a few stickers, and then we're going to have our manicure. So I want to thank Azure Beauty for allowing me to review your products here on my channel. I really, really, really love this kit. It's a very nice kit, guys. I am going to leave the link down below to this kit, guys. And if there is a coupon code, that will be also down there as well. Go over and grab this kit. It has everything you need to do a perfect dip mani in the comfort of your own home. Alright, guys, I would like to thank you all for the support to my channel. I appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you subscribe and hit that like button for me. It's free to you. I'm sorry. It helps out my channel a lot and allows me to continue to get more content out to you, my amazing viewers. Alright, guys, so I'm going to let you all enjoy some music. Enjoy the rest of this video. And until the next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, same name, TheNailJeanieSC. And of course, guys, I am going to go ahead and sign off here. But y'all continue to watch the rest of this video on out. It's not that very much longer. If you stayed this long, go ahead and finish it out. It's about to be over. And see the final shots. Again, I want to thank Azure Beauty, guys. And check out the description box for the link. Go over and grab you all this dip powder kit or any other products that you may find on the Azure Beauty store. Alright, guys. Until the next time, y'all have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next video.